Welcome, friends. So today I'm sharing with you a sneak peek at the Winterly Treetops collection, and it's going to be available soon from Stampin' Up. And basically, being a demonstrator, I get to order products early, and I get to be involved in different social media things that Stampin' Up does. And this is one of the particular events that I'm going to be part of, able to watch and create with. And this is obviously winter, but this is a Winterly Treetops cling stamp set. And what that is the red rubber stamps. And I'm going to show you how to put the designs and things on the back of the stamps in another video, but I just wanted to share this kind of sneak peek with you guys because I was really excited whenever I got it. So the next thing you can get in this series is the Birchwood 3D embossing folder. So if you're not familiar with embossing folders, what that does is it will emboss and deboss depending on which side you're on, and you can use that with cardstock, and it works really well. This is the 3D embossing one, so I feel like when you use a thinner paper it's too much, but definitely using a good cardstock like Stampin' Up cardstock is going to give you great impressions with this. And this is a rather large one. Some of them you can get are much smaller, and some of them fit in that little machine that's up into the left of the top left of the screen. That is the mini emboss and cutting machine that we have, and I do show you here in a minute how you can use that. But here is the regular size embossing folders. So it's quite bigger than the other ones, and basically this will just put like a design on your paper. And this you can use with a bigger Stampin' Up has two machines. They have the mini and then they have the regular size one. So I right now have the mini because I have multiple ones that are not Stampin' Up that are the bigger ones, but I think I am going to get the larger Stampin' Up one. So the next thing we have is the Winterly Treetops dies, and what these dies are they're metal thinlit dies, and you run them through this machine and it cuts through the paper, and it's super easy. You can stamp with it and then cut out your stamped images, and you can just cut out designs, whatever it is, with this little machine. So it's hand powered. You don't have to plug anything in or charge anything like that. And right now this is 10% off, so I'll have a link to it below. But basically you can, I think I just choose a random like branch die or something from here, and I just cut a little piece of paper. But basically it's just the pressure that you put in between these plates causes the metal die to cut through the paper. So I had this machine way back whenever it first came out, and I didn't like it. I told you people, all of you, like it was not the best machine, only to find out I was using it wrong. So I apologize for that, but I was using the wrong plates. There are specific plates that you need to use for what you're working with. So I was just used to using all the same plates with my Cricut handheld machine, hand cutting machine, where this one, it gives you better impressions and cuts by using certain plates. So the plates here are the ones I'm using now. You just lay your plates down, you put your paper down, then you put your die down, and then another plate. And then you just run it through the machine, and it cut perfectly. So this is where I have to be careful whenever I give my opinion of things, because I was giving you an opinion of something that I was using wrong. And so I was telling you it didn't work, when here it was user error. It wasn't the machine. So I'm glad I got this machine again, and I'm able to use it properly and share it with you guys. So that's pretty much how it goes. It just cuts it out perfectly for you. And it's really nice whenever it's stamped images that you can just stamp an image and cut it out. But the really cool thing is with this particular stamp set, it also comes with paper that you're going to see, and those dies will cut out specific images on the paper. So here's the different plates, and this is where I was screwing up before. I was using the wrong plates for my thinlits. I was using the embossing plate, and that's why it wasn't working for me. So it's labeled clearly. Why I didn't just read the labels is just me being not thinking it through, and I only used it a few times and was like, I don't really like it. I'm not going to bother with it. And then I did some research and realized I was using it wrong. So it's very small, it's very cute, it doesn't take up much space on your desk, and it folds closed, and it's just hand cranked, and it's not hard to crank at all. It's so I have really bad wrists, and I can do it with these. So definitely a thought, especially if you want to cut out your stamped images. Okay, so here's the paper. The paper is called Nests of Winter 12 by 12 Designer Series paper, and it's really, really pretty. And I love the colors that they've chosen to do for the winter colors versus Christmassy colors. Like, we're used to the reds and the greens, and I think that they went with the more like blues and greens and like this brownish copper color, which is so pretty. So I'm really pleased with that, and I can't wait to take the class that they're offering. Like I said, with Stampin' Up! As a demonstrator, you can order the product early and you can pay to take special classes, and it's just like a huge event, and you get to learn a lot about the product, and you get to make some really cool projects. So I will be sharing a lot of stuff with you guys after that event, but here I'm just showing you these thin lid, these little dies will cut out the designs in the paper. So it doesn't cut out for every page, but whenever you flip through, you'll find the paper design that it'll cut out. So here you just you could cut this out with your scissors or your trim board, and then you can just put your die on it and cut it out right on the little machine. So it's super cute. And then the bigger die, which is this one, so the little bird die cuts the little birds out, but this bigger one cuts both of these birds out. That way there, if you wanted to make a quick card, you didn't have time to color anything, you could absolutely just use this die and cut out the birds and then use it as ephemera, basically as a die piece itself, and put it on your card. You could easily stamp the images and color them and then cut them out as well. And that's where you would be using the images with the stamp set. So you're kind of getting a 2-for-1 here. And it's so pretty. I hope you guys get to see the colors better whenever I flip through the paper. I think I did zoom in for you guys to check that out. So the die cuts, like I said, if you're not familiar with them, I'm going to be showing you how to use those. And they just have like borders and different branches and things you can cut out. And all that you can use like dimensionals with and kind of pop it out and really bring your cards to life. And that's what I love to do. I like making it more three-dimensional. I like to make it so that it's unique in an individual card where there's no two alike. I really enjoy making stuff like that. So here are the different designs that this has. So the Designer Series paper is 2-sided. I'm not sure the paper weight, but it's a nice, it's not too thick and it's not too thin. And they're just so cute. So this for winter is going to be so beautiful to work with. I would even say fall. You could absolutely use these in the fall as well. And they're just really pretty. These like blues and almost like salmon colors. I'm not sure what colors they are, to be honest with you. And I don't know if it tells me here what colors that it pulls from. Oh, basic black, blueberry bushel, cherry cobbler, coastal cabana, copper clay, crumb cake, daffodil delight, garden green, granny apple green, gray granite, night of navy, pumpkin pie, real red, and shaded spruce. So those are all the colors that are pulled into these. So it would be so easy to be able to match up your cardstock with these, and there's a lot of options that you can pull from. So this is really cute. I think this would make, just if you cut it up into the 4.5 by 5 or 4.25 by 5.5 size, you could make this the front of a card and just put a cute sentiment on it, and that card would be done and ready to go. But these designs are so pretty. They're muted, so they're not like really bright and like in your face designs, and I really like that as well. So here is our last set. So you get 2 of each sheet, front and back. And this one's really pretty. It's like a wood grain. It kind of matches the embossing folder. So I really like that as well. So that is all of the paper. And next, I believe there's still the linen thread. So the linen thread is, it's called, let me see, Natural Tones Linen Thread, and you get 3 colors. I'm not 100% sure which colors and tones that they are at this time. Is when I find out, I will definitely let you guys know. But these are really, you get a lot of this, and you can make so many cards with these. And basically you can make bows, you can wrap them, you can, if you guys seen some of my videos where I do like the circle in the background, I do like 3 circles with the linen thread, and then I paste it down, like I've done that in videos. But you're going to see me use a lot more of this, honestly, because that's what the new product is, and I want you guys to get the most out of the product that you're purchasing from me. So, and by the way, guys, I do appreciate it when you purchase from me, especially whenever like you just reach out and, you know, ask for my demonstrator information, and I can send you a link and you can do all the ordering on your end. You don't even have to contact me if you have my link. You can just go through and place your order on your own. And I appreciate you guys so much for doing that. That really helps support my business and my channel. So again, you could color the stamped images that you stamp with your Stampin' Write markers, and that's the option I choose because I really like to use those markers. They color very well for me. I've taken classes on it, and I just really enjoy using those to color and decorate my pages and my stamped images. So like I said, this is the red rubber stamp. I'm going to show you guys how to put these backings on these in a video coming up very soon. And yeah, I think that's all for today, guys. I hope that you're enjoying these videos. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Join our Facebook group, Crafter Support, and I have a Stamp It Up group that you can join, and I'll have links below for all of that. And remember, this machine is on sale right now for 10% off. And again, links below. I think that's all. All right, guys, I hope you're all having a great day, and I will talk to you in our next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.